Hello Internet, this is Nintendo Films here bringing you a new series called Who's Larger? And if you guys enjoyed this video, then I will continue the series. In this episode of Who's Larger, we have Nintendo versus PlayStation versus Xbox. Stay tuned to find out who's larger. Okay, so first we need to establish what I mean when I say PlayStation and Xbox. I am talking about PlayStation Xbox, not Sony or Microsoft. I am talking about just the gaming part of these two gigantic companies. Okay, so the next thing I need to establish is what I mean when I say larger. Well, according to my trusty assistant Siri, it means of considerable or relatively greater size, extent, or capacity. So using this definition and in this situation, we can determine it means things like dollar worth, console sold, money taken in over the last sold console, and many other things. But for the sake of time, I will only cover the 3 things listed before you, and whoever wins more will win the title, the largest video game company. So let's start with the simplest one, dollar worth. According to Google, Nintendo's current market capital is $36.863 billion, which is up from $25 billion with the release of Pokemon Go and the Nintendo Switch. And for PlayStation, well, first of all, the entire company of Sony Corp has a market capital of $45 billion, only $9 billion more than Nintendo. And PlayStation is around half, so anywhere from $20 to $30 billion. Now the approach to Xbox is different as Microsoft is worth $535 billion. So I had to dig deeper and I came up with nothing. But since Xbox isn't doing as well as PlayStation, I assume Nintendo wins this category. Next we look to most consoles sold. And since we can't compare the Switch yet since it just came out, we look to the top 10 most sold consoles. Nintendo totals with 522 million. And PlayStation totals with 422 million, and Xbox only has 84 million since only the 360 made it to the top 10. Although to some this may seem unfair, but Nintendo also dominates the top 20, and if you look to the top 30, you add companies like Sega who did terrible at selling consoles, so Nintendo wins the second category. Nintendo 2, PlayStation 0, Xbox 0. Now I know Nintendo has already won, but for the sake of it we will do consoles sold of the latest release. And to make it more fair, it will be the Wii U plus the Switch versus the PS4 versus the Xbox One. Now PlayStation totals at around 53.4 million consoles sold. Xbox sold only 26 million consoles, so we can easily see PlayStation wins. And for Nintendo, they have sold around 16 or 17 million Wii U's and Switches, so PlayStation takes this category. So there it is, Nintendo wins the title largest video game company. Now all of the data I used is from either 2016 or 2017, so some numbers could be slightly different, but they would have to be majorly different to make a difference. Also, I went into this with no clue who would win, and although I wanted Nintendo to win, I thought PlayStation was going to win. But I enjoyed making this video, and I learned much. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. For more Who's Largers, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Also, for anyone who disagrees and has numbers to prove it, leave a comment in the comment section below. Until next time, goodbye.